Hello Aquarius and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So Aquarius, the divine is telling me to do a reading for you. I was gonna take a little breather and they're like, no, do a reading for Aquarius. So I'm happy to oblige. Anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and just know this may not resonate with all of you, and that's okay. And thank you for all the awesome comments and confirmations, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I love them. And I love the comment section, you guys. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Okay, so Aquarius, when this card came out, I was like, "Aw." Because it says here, you may have been feeling down, okay? But it says this surprise will remind you of our special connection. Wake up and enjoy the moment. So I feel like, you've been hanging your head down low, maybe worried about stuff, maybe feeling like, I don't know, you've been feeling down, it says in the card, okay? But you're about to get some fantastic surprise from the divine, okay? This is a blessing. This could be something you've been waiting for a really long time. That's the feeling I'm getting, like you've been waiting for it, waiting for it. And you're getting really tired. And you've been working really hard too, Aquarius. You're a hard worker, I'm hearing I never sit down. That's what I heard. You could be on your feet all day. Yeah, there's going to be high honor brought to your name here, okay? The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truth. Okay, so I feel like the people have been gossiping about you, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. People could be gossiping about you. Yeah, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. Stay authentic in whatever it is that you're doing, okay? But this is giving me like the winner's circle here. This is giving me that you're about to get something huge, a huge surprise, something you've been waiting for, something you've been working for. But remember to always stay authentic, okay? I'm getting the sense that people could be questioning you, questioning your abilities. I feel like they may be laughing at you if you've been in a time of struggle, okay? Because it feels like you've been, something's been troubling you, okay? It could be a multitude of things, honestly, because I always see difficulties as like a domino effect. One thing affects another thing, and that thing affects another thing. You could be experiencing that, thinking about that, and just, maybe even overwhelmed. And something's going to come in for you here. Spirit has a surprise for you that's going to lift your head. You know what I mean? You're hanging your head down low, and they want you to lift your head up. It even says here, wake up and enjoy the moment, okay? Honors being brought to your name. And what is this here? Focus on your own path. Stop seeking validation from external sources, okay? Stop comparing yourself with other people. It could be distracting you from your own work. Okay, maybe you could have been struggling to like get ahead, or maybe even start a business or something like that, and you could be looking at how other people have done it and looking at, where you are in your time frame and feeling like you're not far enough or something like that. Stop comparing yourself to others. Don't worry about what people think. And this has a lot to do also about knowing that people are out there talking about you, maybe even, criticizing your work or criticizing you, spreading gossip, right? It could be distracting you. What other people think of you, that's distracting you. That's taking your attention away from your path. Okay? So focus on your own path. That's what it says here. All right? And then we've got guidance from above. Okay? Willingness to be open of the connection, right? And it brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Yeah, I feel like something big is coming in for you and possibly a soulmate connection. And what I'm feeling is it may not be a romantic connection, Aquarius. It could just be someone to like partner with or work together with. It could even just be a friend, but I feel like there's a new connection coming in for you, and the divine is saying to have the willingness to be open to it. There's also a little gnat around here, so I feel like there are people monitoring you, watching what you're doing, monitoring your progress. And this is like if you're in a difficult time right now, or you feel like you're not as far as where you want to be in life, right? These people could be putting you down, just focusing on what they're saying about you or thinking about you. That is slowing you down. So just focus on you and what's ahead of you. Stay in your lane, okay, Aquarius? But yeah, you're about to get something that you've been waiting for a long time, and here it comes. Here it comes. I feel like your blessings are about to come in. Yes, happiness. I'm telling you. Yes. Ooh, what is this? This is wish fulfillment. This is what you've been wishing for is coming in with the Sun, the Eight of Wands, and this is coming in fast. This could also be all that gossip that's being spread about you, and I feel like honor is being brought on your name. So I feel like if there were people laughing at you or laughing about you or making jokes, right? Making jokes about how difficult things were for you, those people laugh too soon. And I'm telling you, you're about to get a gift that's going to kind of, if they're watching you, it's going to blow their mind. Okay? They laughed a bit too soon. Your blessings are coming in now. Wish fulfillment is coming in now. Okay? There is something in here about, the pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truths. Try not to brag too much about this gift. Okay, Aquarius? It's gonna be a big one. It is. It is. This is going to be a big surprise, a big blessing from the divine. But be careful not to brag about it. Okay? Don't be boastful. All right? Just you enjoy it. And that's what it says here. Wake up and enjoy the moment. Spirit wants you to enjoy it. This is for you. And don't worry about what other people are thinking, and don't be like, don't flash it. Don't throw it in somebody else's face, right? Okay? Because this is coming through as a little bit of a warning, right? And that's sometimes when the Nine of Cups comes out, that could be someone smug, boastful, okay? Yeah, and I feel like you're to be humble. This is just giving me humble, grateful, thankful, humble, okay? Yeah, humble, penitent. All right, like I think you're going to be very grateful. Yeah, look. Yeah, there's people they're going to be talking about this. When they find out what it is that you're being blessed with, and this is going to be big. This is a big surprise. Okay? It's going to be a big surprise. and it's going to be something that you've been wishing for and waiting for a long time. But look at what I'm seeing is the people who were laughing at you before, who were making jokes about your struggles before, they're not laughing anymore. I feel like there could have been even two women talking about you, gossiping about you. These are toxic people. Oh, they're going to be so jealous, okay? But like I said, the divine does not want, look, the spirit doesn't want you to focus on that. The way I'm seeing the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords as don't let other people's opinions, right? Don't let seeking validation from others steal this moment from you. You got that? Like, this is something you've been waiting for a long time. This is such a big surprise. And Spirit wants you to enjoy the moment. Okay? If you're focused on what other people are thinking about you, you know, what are they going to say? What are they going to, you know, what are they going to do? That steals the moment from you. Right? It gets you kind of paranoid, wondering, maybe even worried, instead of excited over what you're getting. So don't let the chit chat between these toxic people steal your excitement and enjoyment of this moment that's coming in for you, okay? Quickly. All right. That's why the divine does not want you to worry about getting validation from other people. This is a huge blessing here. Yeah, and this is how maybe how you've been feeling, worried, down, maybe even having a lot of anxiety, worried about what other people are saying about you, or this could be how you're gonna make it, you know, from one month to the next. Who knows? That's take it how it resonates with you, okay? It looks like you're worried and stressing, or you have been down and feeling down and stressed out about maybe a few things here, Aquarius. But I'm telling you that blessing is coming. This is something that you've been hoping for, waiting for. You know? And don't let these toxic people and all their chit chat about you, don't let that ruin this moment for you. You've been waiting a long time. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting that when people find this out, this is what I'm feeling when I pick up this card. When these people find this out, they're just going to be so jealous. They're not going to want this to happen for you because they don't like having to eat their words. Okay? And that's what they're doing here. They have to eat their words. Or they have to, like, you know, they're not laughing anymore. Right? Look at them. They don't know what to say. But they're not going to want this to happen for you. They may even want to do some kind of spell work in order to stop this blessing for you. But what the divine has for you, these people can't stop. They can't. Yeah, they're going to be watching you have this victory. I feel like this is you watching you have this victory, Aquarius. This is being in the public eye as well. So they may be stalking your social media, something like that. Yeah, they are going to be so jealous, but there is that surprise gift in your hands. I feel like these people are trying to, they just want to see you ruined. They want to see you struggling. They want to see you in a lot of anxiety. Okay? But they're going to actually be watching you receive now, right? This is that gift right here in your hands. Yes, and a victory. They're going to have to watch that. There it is, that big gift, the Ace of Pentacles. There it is. It's going to end up right in your hands. Thank you, Divine. Yes, that is the surprise gift. And it's going to perk you right up. It is. It is. You've been hanging your head down low, just maybe trying to keep up, just trying every day, keeping it moving, but getting tired. And all of a sudden, the divine gives you this big, huge pentacle, okay? And it just perks you right up. I'm telling you. I'm sorry about that, Aquarius. My battery died. So I'm just jumping right back in because this is so exciting. It really is. And this is going to be the look on your face like, oh my gosh, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I'm telling you, you're about to get a surprise that's going to completely lift your spirits. It is. All right. So give me one more for Aquarius, please. I love this reading for you. There you are, Aquarius. I do feel like there is going to be one of these two toxic people who's going to try to maybe sabotage us. Yeah, working together with someone else. But there's going to be nothing they can do to stop it from happening. This is a gift from the divine. Okay, this is wish fulfillment. Yes, it is. Yeah. And you're in the World card, okay? Being put on a pedestal by the divine, Aquarius. All right, because you've done everything that the divine wanted you to do. You've passed your tests. You've learned your lessons. You're starting a new cycle. And the divine wants you to have wish fulfillment so you can continue on your path, Yeah. So get ready, Aquarius. You're about to receive a huge surprise. And this could be something different for everyone. It is whatever you have been wishing for and waiting for a long time. It could be money being brought to you. This is going to arrive in your life mysteriously. You're going to know beyond the shadow of a doubt that this came from the divine. Okay, that this came from God. It's a gift, right? You're going to be very thankful. Okay, but yeah, this is whatever you've been wishing and waiting for so long. Okay, this is what this is. Yeah, it's finally here, Aquarius. It is finally here. And there is nothing that anybody can do to stop this. To stop you from receiving it, right? It doesn't matter how many people work against you, okay? No weapon formed against you, right, shall prosper. Like for real. And they can't stop this divine blessing from coming in for you. What these human beings are going to go up against God? Is that what they think they're going to do? Yeah, see? That's what they want. They're going to be very jealous. Congratulations. Congratulations, Aquarius. What you've been waiting for is finally coming in, okay? Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel, Aquarius. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.